Zeta one more game. Hey, look, I've been videotaping the show, so I just wanted to get a shout out all you guys from up here. You guys are sexy. That's hot. That's what's happening. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to close it out with one last poem, and when I'm done, feel free to hang out a little bit. We have a little time in the room, so you know, a little drink, a little nibble, right? So that'll be nice. So, and if you want to talk to the poets afterward and say, hey, I really liked your poem, right? I really liked your poem. It's awesome. You can do that, okay? So, this piece is new. It is, well, I think almost everything today has been new, but this is like really new. And it's untitled. Okay? So, and I usually title my poems, but please bear with me, yes? I could have met her when my love was like a child's, picking out my favorite rocks out of the pebbles on the playground, leaving them where only she was sure to find them. I could have loved her then with my whole heart, but it was not done growing yet.
I could have loved her in my teenage years. We could have gone through puberty together, giving us both someone to confide in when it felt like the world was no longer something we had been a part of. I could have picked her the most beautiful flowers I could find and left them in her locker for her to discover after school, but flowers fade. And I had not truly learned yet what it meant when they were beautiful.
I could have met her in high school. She could have been my high school sweetheart. I would have offered to share my notes with her, asked her to go out with me, although we never really would have gone anywhere.
I would have bought her a gold necklace with a heart-shaped locket because we were both so in love that we thought we had all the answers. But I knew nothing of the world yet and needed time to climb out of my small town box.
I could have met her in my adventure days, I don't know where my next meal is coming from days, when I thought that living on my own meant absolute freedom and no longer having rules to abide by.
I would have bought her microwavable pizza and tater tots, because that's all I could afford. I would have written her love letters on napkins, because I could get them for free, and then burn them later for us to keep warm. I would have loved her with my whole heart, even if I wouldn't have truly known what that meant.
I could have met her 5 years ago, when I had become so jaded that all I was simply looking for was a connection, something to make me feel alive. I would have let her buy me things, because I had given up hope of someone actually showing appreciation.
It wasn't until I witnessed an unselfish act of love that struck me so deeply that I could truly start to comprehend.
Instead, I've met her now, when the earth seems to rotate in just the right direction, when we've both grown up, knowing that sometimes life is just too short. I would buy her nothing, because the love that we share is something we've never put a price on. She is my world, my everything, my serendipity. Can't we at least
Kelly, come on up. Ladies and gentlemen, Kelly Stillman.
Not at all. I want to thank each and every one of you. Most of you knew exactly what's going to happen. And the best part is she had no idea that we managed to put it together. I'd like to thank Scott and Alzetta and Burnell and Luis and Beverly and Zach and Bill. They all put this together. It was absolutely beautiful. Yeah, I've talked to all of them. You know, I told Scott what I wanted to do, and he was like, yeah, we'll do it. So we managed to pull off the venue, and it was great. And thank you, everyone, for being here.
Give it up for Kelly&Kat. This is not the first time someone has proposed to someone and had a poetry reading I was at, but it's the first time we had the poetry reading so that it could happen. Beverly and Bill and a few of us are handing out champagne. We're going to do a toast. Once everybody gets a little drinky drink, whether it's champagne or something else, we're going to do a toast, all right? So you can mingle. Now it's just a part. Oh wait, we have one more poem, but we're going to wait till the toast, okay? So we're going to do the toast, and we have one more poem to give you. But you can mingle until you can move.